My boyfriend lied about being divorced for 2 years, then dropped the bomb that he's still married 4 days before my induction. Now his wife and I are teaming up to destroy him. Posted by you/throwRA-idkwhattosay. So first off, I know the age gap, 23F and 37M, probably should have been a red flag, but I was stupid. We've been together for 2 years, but he lives in a different city. When I got pregnant, he said he was going to move to my city and we would move in together. He just needed to finalize some things with his ex-wife. He told me he was divorced when we met, and I never had any reason to question it. I knew that he had 2 kids with her as well. He told me the truth about that, just not that he wasn't divorced, or even separated. So fast forward, I'm 39 weeks, and he suddenly got uncommunicative, which is less than ideal when you're literally about to give birth. Bear in mind that he was supposed to have been fully moved in here a month ago, blamed COVID. Today I found out I am going to be induced on Monday unless baby decides to come out over the weekend, so I contacted him, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And that's when he told me that he isn't actually separated or divorced. He never told his wife about anything, and now he felt like he was backed into a corner. I don't feel sorry for him for that because that's his own fault, but obviously, literally 4 days before giving birth isn't the time you want to get this news, and I have no idea what to do now. Tell him to screw off, obviously, but what else? I feel like I can take care of the baby, but I was preparing to have a partner to take care of it with me, you know? I don't even know what I'm asking for in terms of advice, but any advice for moving forward and handling this is appreciated. Relevant comments. Commenter 1. Lawyer up. Get DNA tests, make sure he pays you what he owes you. This is horrible, and I am so sorry he did this crap. He had no right. Do you have anybody else that can be there with you? Mom, friend, support? Up. I'm going to try to contact a doula organization like someone in this thread suggested. My mom can't be here because she's out of state, thanks COVID. I was dumb enough to think that he'd be here. Commenter 2. Oh man, every negative belief I have about relationships with large age gaps gets confirmed once again. What to do, other than getting child support from him? There's not much else you can do. Do you really want this guy in your life any more than absolutely necessary? Up. Yeah, it's not a good choice. I wish I could go back and tell my naive self to run away. I wish I could zap him out of my life at all, but, you know. Commenter 3. This is a horrible situation. Did you never go to his place of residence? How could he hide something like this from you for 2 years? You never asked to meet his kids once it got serious? Hopefully you stick it to him. Make him take responsibility, even if it's just financially. Up. He had an apartment. I get the feeling that I wasn't the first person he tried this on. Told me his ex-wife had full custody, blah blah blah, typical shady story I should have seen through. He was really good at making it all sound realistic. He came to my city for work frequently, so a lot of the time we were here, but he really had all his bases covered. Commenter 4. So, again, you never met his children? If a man has children but never has them, then there's something wrong. Up. Yep. I never once met them. I realize now that this is something I should have seen as a red flag. I think I'm a pretty smart person, but let me tell you, this has made me feel like a huge idiot. Commenter 5. Do you have proof that he's been lying this whole time? You're going to need it. Up. I'm a sentimental hoarder, so I have lots of texts and stuff. Going to make sure that I screenshot any time he talks about his divorce, custody, anything else he lied about. Edit. Thank you all. It seems like getting legal help is priority number 1. I'm just in shock right now. Like I almost feel numb, but I really appreciate everyone here for your help. I was really happy and looking forward to the baby, and I just feel really sad right now, so I need to take a breather. Everything is ready for the baby, and I'm still excited to meet them, but Jesus. Edit 2. In addition to all kinds of weird comments, I'm getting all kinds of weird PMs, so I think I need to just take a deep breath, walk away, mindlessly binge watch something stupid for a while, and cry my face off tonight. I called around to a few family lawyers in my area, and the advice I got from posting here has been absolutely brilliant, but I'm running out of the sass or steam to deal with anything else that's happening here, so I'm just going to check out. I'm going to leave the legal business to the lawyers, pray that he didn't give me false information and I can actually find him, and try to remember how much I was looking forward to being a mom before all of this happened. I don't really care if people think it's fake or whatever because I gained exactly nothing, aside from the advice that I needed, from making this post, and I gained exactly nothing from arguing. To everyone who shared their stories with me, thank you. Thank you so much. You feel like the dumbest person in the world when this happens to you, and knowing it happens to people all the time is a weird comfort, even when you wouldn't wish it on anybody. I don't think of myself as a trashy or generally stupid person, just a person who was blinded by love and naivety and has learned a really hard lesson a really hard way. I doubt anything of monumental concern will happen between now and my Monday induction, but once baby is here, I will try to come back and let people know what's happening. Update, 1 week later. First things first, I had my healthy baby girl on Monday evening. We were discharged shortly after birth due to COVID, so I have been just trying to adjust to everything. Her birth was a dream, and I never want to do it again. Lol. Second, I talked to his wife for over an hour yesterday. I guess he decided to tell her. She wasn't mad at me, thank God. She'd had her suspicions but was trying to trust her husband, which I understand. She was so nice, honestly, and even though she isn't angry at me, I still feel bad because she's such a nice lady. She wanted to make sure I was doing okay and that I didn't need anything, which made me cry because postpartum hormones are whack. She's getting a divorce from him, good for her, to be honest. We are planning to meet up and talk smack about him once the virus is over. I have a lawyer and will establish custody and child support legally as soon as possible. He hasn't bothered to contact me at all, but I don't particularly care. I didn't want to leave anyone hanging, even though it's not a huge update. Thank you to everyone who checked in. It means a lot. Also, I'm all set with everything baby needs. With things being as they are, consider donating to a local diaper or formula bank. Save your money for awards on this post too and put it toward that. Help babies and mamas who don't have the resources I do. Relevant comments. Commenter 1. Out of curiosity, did she reach out to you? Did your ex give her your number? Up. He refused, so she went through his phone to find me. She's a petty badass, and I love her. Commenter 2. That was a far better outcome than expected. I hope a friendship between the two of you blossoms and the siblings can get to know one another. Don't be surprised if she does step back though. This must be incredibly hard for her. Although it wasn't your fault, you will always be a reminder that her husband cheated and her marriage is over. Up. Oh, absolutely. She will need time to grieve. I want to support her in whatever way I can, even if it means us stepping away from each other. She's a great lady who ended up in a crappy situation.